Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Stellaris run here. Because I thought we are gonna do something funny, well not funny, entertaining. In terms of we're gonna redo our previous run, except for this time we're gonna focus on science. I also think since we're playing with low planet count, we're not gonna be really generating a lot of resources. So I think we should push the crisis date back by a little bit. Instead, maybe, I don't know, man, 2040, 2030, 2050? Let's do 2040. So we have 150 years to get our shit together. And then the crisis, the mid-game crisis, can be 2025. I think that's fine. I think we handled the mid-game crisis pretty okay-ish. I mean, it was the Void Worms, and what you may call it. They kind of wrecked our ass, but, you know... Well, I mean, our Star Citadel held, so I think it's fine to do that. I am going to delay it by... I mean, plus 100 years seems a little bit excessive, but I think for the best probability of us like actually doing something, this would probably delay our campaign a little bit. But we're also going to disable Iron Man because I want to show people that there's an interesting mechanic or thing in the game that is locked behind the council, and I feel like it's a missed opportunity, at least personally for me. We're going to do synthetic facility again, 16 empires, and then the spawn should be random. Empire placement is random. So we'll see how lucky or unlucky we get. And then these are the precursors that I selected. Fallen empires. I think we already maxed them out, no? Fallen empire maxed out. Advanced starts maxed out. Maybe we'll add like one or two more. No, more AI just means more planets. So like it's actually not a good thing. Since we're trying to limit planets right now, like I really the more planets you have, the more problems, I guess. Or 8. I do like storm devastation. I think honestly having storms maybe even higher, man, just because I feel like, you know, like the storms should have an impact wherever they go, you know. I'll do 2.5, and then cooldown will keep at 1, and then frequency will increase as the game gets further into the game. And then yeah, let's start it out real quick. So we're gonna do one console command a little bit early here. We're not cheating in resources or anything like that nature. We're just using it to enable a game feature that I think is interesting, and I think it sucks that it's locked behind the console. It's gamepad. What is gamepad? You might ask. It's on now. Sorry, we're playing around. So gamepad allows you to take control of the camera and lets you get in like way deeper than what you may call it, than the game intended to. But I feel like there's a missed opportunity, just because I do think you know, like a lot of the art you can enjoy from a top down perspective. Obviously, like you can zoom in pretty what you may call it, pretty close. But with the gamepad, you can go even closer. I mean, I guess then again, like some of the detail doesn't hold up, but I mean, you can get like pretty close to these ships, and you can see like all the ship design and stuff like that. So we're gonna do this just because I like the more cinematic camera, I guess, and I think it'll be fun. And you know, we can also zoom into our home planet. I guess then again, you can also do that, but now you can even get like, I can get into sniffing distance. Look at that fresh cold air or something. Actually, I don't even know if it's air, man. We live on a cold planet, okay? Or you can, you know, just flashbang out everybody. Ah! Okay, but yeah, I feel like this is a nice feature to have, especially, you know, if you want to go zoom into like a ship or like a combat, and then see it like up close and personal. Like, you know, you can get close, and you can get a different camera angle, I guess, because this one kind of locks you down on a top angle view, and then you can, you know, obviously that. But with the camera, I guess you can go look at the underside of the ship if you really wanted to for some reason. So yeah, I think it's a fun little feature. I don't know why it's locked behind the console, honestly. But you know, like I guess they just hate us. And one thing I did notice is that if we hover over to these things, I never take a deeper look into these buildings and structure and stuff like that. But there's a unique building for mining and science. And then there's a little planet with new Luna. Actually, I just realized we orbit around Olympus, bro. Our planet. I thought we had a moon. That's not even our moon, dude. That's that's Olympus. We're the moon. Holy shit! I never noticed that. Oh yeah, there's a population with the lights. Unfortunately, I think the lights are just fixed, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, we're gonna use this camera angle to get a better look at things and stuff like that, and I think it'll be fun. Now, granted, if you do use the console though, your achievement is disabled, so that's the only unfortunate thing. If you do use the console, you don't get achievements. But you know, I think for these runs, we're gonna go for more cinema. You know, like rather than that. And then obviously, there's also you can disable the HUD, and oh, you can't hide the mouse, unfortunately. I think that's as close as we're gonna get. Yo. Okay, there's always gonna be a little nub, but you know, you can get pretty cinematic, I guess. And then you can even see the little. Oh wow, I wonder. Oh shit, I never noticed that, but I wonder if you upgrade your thing. Wait, what the hell is that? Who is that big ass ship, bro? Is that what a constructor is? Holy shit. I never realized that, but a constructor is freaking massive, homie. Is that a constructor? Yeah, it is a constructor. our freaking corvettes. That's just now. I am using a mod though that is like make it more realistically sized. So yeah, our corvette is tiny compared to a fucking constructor. Holy shit! Now don't worry about its clipping. Again, like you're not supposed to be able to this angle. I guess then again, you probably still view it from the top down angle and still see the clipping, but that's just how game is, man. But yeah, so for fights and stuff like that, we're gonna go for a more cinematic angle when it happens. I'll probably do less explaining since you know, like we have the other series that does a lot of explaining. Even though that series, like I feel like there's even more explaining. There's always more yapping. Okay, I'm just trying to say. With that being said, though, what do I want? Economy, and science. Everything is all about the economy. And also, actually, I think it's more about science. The economy has to just support a science production because we want to try to produce as much as possible here. Out of this, I'll take the Unity, and then out of that, we'll take the robots. We gotta like heavily focus on the robots. It's not even funny, man. With that being said, though, we do need to produce some consumer goods. Also, make sure to adopt an isolationist. I mean, you can also be an expansionist. It does have its own like thing, like build costs and stuff like that. But I just value the Unity early, just because having early Unity makes it so that you can power through your trees quicker, and then that can, you know, like make yourself powerful. But we haven't even taken a look at the whole galaxy yet. 16 empires are out there, all advanced starts. Hopefully, we don't start next to anybody who's a meanie. Just because like they're gonna have more shit than me, and I don't hit my power curve until I get the third tech. Or until I ascend, so we're kind of weak in that aspect. And I also had a tiny UI so that we could fit more shit. Because actually, I guess now that we only colonize like 3 planets, we don't really need like a tiny UI. But you know, you do have a lot of UI or a lot of planets. It's nice to have a tiny UI. And then also make sure for our shipyard, I do want to produce as much alloy as possible so that we can start producing the star bases, so that they can fill up my energy need, because they can build the solar collectors, which, fun fact, only back then only I think it was machine empires or something like that that can have that. But then they're like, you know, we're just gonna have everybody have everything. So I think it's nice, just because, you know, it doesn't make sense that, you know, other nations doesn't know how to build solar panels, considering the fact that we're fucking in space. But you can also use a military ship to explore. I don't like to do that most of the time just because they can get clapped. I mean, that's fine as long as you're not governing. Because you get the level 2 anomaly discovery chance. It's kind of crazy. Oh. Alright, there's our first planet, 18. So I think our main planet, we're going to specialize into a science war. It's going to be producing the science. And then, what you might call it? Our following planets, other planet. Oh wait, I forgot to buy. Buy. We don't need food because our species is dying. So like, my thing, I think that they have their own lore, but my headcanon lore is that what you may call it, nuclear reactor on our colony ship that that was sent out. What do you call it? Didn't have adequate shooting, and then that caused a lot of headaches for my people. And I think we are gonna. Oh my god! Damn! I did set the shit to rare, bro. But ideally, we want it on to be a choke because, like, you can put ring wars, and then ring wars can be additional platforms and stuff like that. But that's fine. It's whatever, man. But yeah, the most important part though is not going bankrupt, because getting into a deficit situation is very bad for business. And what I mean by this is that, what you call it? Being in debt is just not a fun time. Now, will I go for an expansionist policy or will I go for discovery? You already know I like my discovery. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. I'm gonna go for discovery, man. You can never go wrong with discovery.
Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
So research stations. This thing is not sending because we don't have enough unity just yet. I kind of like it because, like, if you look at our theoretical space, we have insane chokes. All right, so that's a choke point. That's a choke point, and then we could probably go speed fast. Honestly, there's not much happening early on. The only thing that we got to be careful about is going bankrupt, because, well, that's not fun. I will probably not sell energy because energy is actually really useful. And then honestly, for y'all, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I just need one researcher, and then the rest of you can keep exploring the planets and stuff like that. We gotta be careful about scientists getting snatched. If they get snatched, there's really nothing we can do. But yeah, 4 planets is actually really nice. So generally, I like to make the biggest planet into the alloy planet, and then followed by the other 2 being supporting planet, and then my main planet will be a science planet. And then we get into debt. This is, oh my god. What did I say? What did I say about the debt? Why? Because the debt reduces your overall efficiency and unity production. So, like, you really want to try to avoid debt if possible. But I'm stupid. I don't want to sell alloy, but we might have to sell alloy so that we can, like... Okay, I don't like to sell energy too. Actually, you know what? Just don't buy minerals. Yeah, because we need to make enough to have at least what do I sell in this case? Let's sell 70 of you. Let's buy 50 of you. We just gotta get the deficit down. Oh wait, there's a mega structure over there. It's a quantum catapult. Interesting. So one of the precursor race built the quantum catapult, and basically the whole gist of the quantum catapult is that you can yeet a fleet across the universe. As the name implies, it's a catapult. I generally like hyperlane breach points, but it's really up to the eye of the beholder, right? And then I want to get research upkeep. I mean, ideally we don't sell alloy though, because we kind of need alloy early on, and then our military ship can just go back home.
Agendas on deck.
But it's okay though, because the more people that dies, even though it sounds kind of grim, the better. Because the more they die, the better off we're gonna be. Because we're gonna consume less consumer goods, so it becomes less of a maintenance basically. And yeah, I just want to reduce this thing down so that we, honestly, what I probably want to do, what you probably want, is just purchase 10. Oh wait, that's sell 10. Give me 10 so that we generate positive, so that we can get rid of this negative modifier quicker.
New job in the situation log.
A yut. I forgot what the yut does, honestly. Honestly, I should probably remember what the precursor does, but like, I don't focus on the precursor as much, even though I think focusing on the precursor is good because they give you access to like a really high ability things. I do like less edict bent, but I do also think having a build policy is also great. And then map the stars so that we discover more anomalies is also great, because more anomalies can translate to more resources, and that's not bad. Oh, is that an alien? Is this our first encounter with an alien kind? Let's see. It is. Oh shit, it's not just any alien, y'all. It is a on this random ass system we have seen our first alien, and this is actually a much more advanced alien, just because this is a biological ship. So this alien evolved, and what do you call it? Instead of building normal ships, they built biological ships. So that's interesting. We'll see. We'll see if these guys are like a devouring swarm or something like that. But yeah, our first encounter with a new alien species, and that's our science ship there trying to get the fuck out of there, trying to get out of Dodge. Be like, no, okay, well, when our camera is freaking glitching the f out. I mean, this is you know, you're not intended to view from this angle to be real with you, but yeah, dude. All right, well, first encounter with another alien. We have sent a diplomatic we call it group to go communicate with them, and we'll see if these guys are chill or if these guys, you know, harbor the end times. I mean, it's already the end times in my species, slowly fading away right now.
Build job complete.
Okay, so science labs, you already know it. We're gonna want a lot of scientists, a lot of people to do a lot of the thinkies, because we're gonna need a lot of the thinkies here. Don't get it twisted, son. You will need to think. Scientist ship is doing good. We're gonna move over here. Traditions. We're gonna reduce our science consumption. Level it up. Oh shit, our guys start out with Spark of Genius is actually kind of crazy, man. Arguably one of the best traits they can get early on. Minister of State. I like happiness. Honestly, more happy people is better people, because they're more productive, right? At the end of the day. And then our little scientist broskies can go over there for the time being. Nice. I mean, I'll take a +4 science, bro. +4 science early on is pretty good. I'll take a anomaly research. I mean, that's pretty good.
Build job complete.
I mean, survey speed is also nice, but getting a 2-for-1 is also pretty good too. So I do think we're gonna tunnel vision on getting that, because the quicker we get that research, the faster we can do other things. Don't need that. Don't need this. I guess offshore trading company is not that bad. And then, dude, I do like colony development speed, because like we want our colony to develop pretty quickly, I would say, and then we'll like to adopt that. So now the real question is, do we want to do technological ascendancy? I think I'm gonna go for one vision this time, just because one vision allows us to pump out these trees even quicker, and that will allow me to, you know, like ascend quicker. Now, granted, we do want to make sure that everybody's encased into whatever place that they end up in. I will probably upgrade this, actually. I'll probably stop selling, stop buying, because we don't need that much anymore. And we make a good surplus. We need alloys. We'll say fuck you to that guy. Just because I can. We'll buy 20 of you. But that's actually really nice. Is he kind of empire are you? He's a military isolationist. So this guy over here, even though we can't see his capital right now, his main shebang is that he doesn't let people colonize next to him. So he actually serves as a good bulwark against our enemies here.
We've constructed something game
damn, but oh my god, it's a war 25. But we can't colonize that shit. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade you, and then I'm probably, instead of putting food is good. The reason why food is good is because the more people that dies, the less people that consume food, right? So food is pretty good. I guess you could do private mines. I mean, I think it would be nice to have extra mining jobs available. Oh, gotta be right back.
We gotta fix on a point of interest.
Alright, sorry about that. Okay,
Something's
so
out there off grid.
I do think I like
Agenda
expansion.
available. They sure like to keep
Expansion,
up appearances.
just because if you adopt it, it gives you superior colony agenda. It also gives you colonial development
This
speed,
system's secrets are ours.
which we're gonna need. And then one other thing is that we're probably gonna turn this into a shipyard. And that other thing is more scientists, brother. And then it's time to start cutting the jobs because we're gonna need people dedicated to other shit. Basically, and then you discover the chokes. You gotta build up the chokes. We gotta do a lot of shit, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. We gotta build up a lot of the resources. Our energy department is gonna be kind of sus, but that's fine because we're probably gonna import energy. A lot of the early game economy, you probably will, if you're like my species, will probably need to import a lot of shit. Which is, you know, like that's fine, I guess. It's not the worst thing in the world. And then the other thing is that we're probably gonna start reducing the physicists. We're gonna cut a let's wait a little bit. Just because I don't want an unemployment thing to fire. Even though we're not technically unemployed. Build that. Go back over here. Two SIP modules is good. The next thing is that I want to install a bunch of solar panels to the thing too. That does give us a little bit of energy generation and keep the baddies away. Actually, before you leave this, I want you to probably just do the mining station here first, and then you can. And yeah, this thing is gonna be all over the necessary shit here. Minerals is the thing that we want the most of. The Yut.
New job in the situation log.
Ooh.
New augments research. Strap in.
For a trading company, a bioreactor is good. Xeno Lab is actually pretty good too because we increase our scientists. And we're gonna fire the head of state. They're gonna go. Eventually, these guys are also gonna go because Unity. I think our scientists are gonna go before our Unity folks are gonna go. Is how it's gonna go. And then our physicists and biologists are gonna go.
Time for some new chrome.
We'll keep under 200. Automatic resettle
We've
chance is also
constructed
pretty
something
nice. Actually, that's so
game-changing.
expensive, yo. Let's do basic combat rows. Oh damn, well, we'll never know what those are for the time being. Either way though, I mean this path is pretty much like settled here. So let's actually try to capture as many systems as possible. Just because, you know, like that land is gonna be gone. And then we'll do colonization fever. So that's an extra 100% colonial speed, basically. Which is very useful. Hopefully that's not another alien. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to the like where these science ships are going, man. But hopefully it's not another alien because I'd rather not be claustrophobic here. But you never know. Yeah, these things are gonna start eating to our population. So our biologists are done. Our head of state are done. $11 months. So we have 11 months to build up everything here. We probably don't need as much consumer good people anymore. So like we're gonna cut their jobs. And then we're gonna save up on alloy and stuff like that. And then yeah, this starbase is being a lot of the psi resources. Increase the food to make sure that we're selling. And yeah, this species is colonizing, or they should all have
complete.
like advanced colonies and shit like that. So a little bit scared about that. I will probably increase my star base here just in case me. And then agenda speed is actually very nice too. And then yeah, these unemployed people are getting like,
These contacts aren't your standard users.
and that's fine. Next is probably going to be our entertainment district, just because we're not going to need entertainment.
Time for some new chrome.
Nice. Ah, shit. That hit before I was able to build up my alloy. Oh, man. Alright, buy. We're going to buy alloys then. Sell. Buy. Gonna need a little bit more. I can't sell 500 of you because we need you. So we're gonna sell 1,000 of you. And bye. So this will allow us to colonize 2 wars at the same time. And then the other one, so they're actually both 75. So actually let's colonize the 21 first, just because 21 is bigger.
We've constructed something game-changing.
And then you, my friend, are gonna keep exploring.
New job in the situation log.
Ah, shit. So we're gonna need like a fleet of 1,000. And I don't have 1,000. Who got kidnapped? Please don't tell me it's my head researcher. Okay, it's just some guy. Okay, well, some guy. I'm sorry, man, but you're gonna some die. It is how it is. And then our main planet, people are a little bit unhappy, but it is what it is, my guy. We gotta keep cutting jobs. The roboticist being the last job that we cut slash engineer. I mean, yeah, the roboticist is gonna be the last job that we theoretically cut here. And then, honestly, for the economy, one thing that I forgot to mention is that you can tell them to specialize in, or have these roles filled, so that what you may call it, we can keep sacrificing people. Our elites have been sacrificed already. And then I guess the next thing is going to be probably our bureaucrats. They are probably going to go the way of the dodo, just because we don't need them anymore. But I don't need you anymore. We're going to hold there for the time being and start building up our unity.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Let's not. Okay, no, they're hostile. So that's really bad. Give me eco simulations here. So we're using this thing as a farm for us right now, but this other thing is gonna have to be a military for us because yeah, we do have hostile neighbors, which sucks like major PP, man. Military, you guys can just go dock. Random ass scientists. I'm gonna need you to come back. I need more people to sacrifice, or else it starts eating into my economy. I guess the entertainment district is the next district is gonna go. Artisans, we're gonna keep reducing y'all, and then follow by the educators. You guys need to be the bulwark. I like militarists.
Booting up a new colony.
Materialists, sorry, not militarists. We can do anomaly because I don't really think dock ship is that strong in my opinion. That should be the next one so that we can boost our economy. I do like reduce edict fund, and then I do like happiness because again, happy people are more productive people, and more productive people, you're gonna have a better time. And then I guess another thing is maybe research subsidies so that we, whatever scientists we do have, are good. I don't want to reduce my alloy production right now because the only thing keeping the enemy at bay is probably our our alloy production, especially if we have a hostile neighbor too. Because like you definitely know they're gonna jump my ass, bro. They're gonna sit there and they're gonna jump my ass. And of course, my military commander is dead, so fuck me. I do like disengagement chance, so I think I'm gonna take experienced leader instead. I mean, they're not the best. Okay, where everybody's out investigating aliens right now. We're not gonna nab them because that just seems like a very great way to start a war.
Users.
And I don't want to start a war right now. There's nothing we can do for our scientists. Our scientists is all F2 policies, edict. We're not over edict, so that's fine. We are losing a lot of energy. I might want to do by 20. This by 10. I mean, we're gonna need minerals too. We're gonna need a lot of shit, man. And then I will probably start my fourth colonization because the more colonies we have early, the better off we're gonna be because of okay, there's another empire to our north. We are pinned. Shit. See, this is our usual start where we get pinned by multiple enemies here. That means we need another star base too, which means we gotta fortify the border. We gotta fortify the border. Keep buying energy to reduce our energy consumption, and then ultimately we will probably have to cut the farming jobs. We'll start with the farming jobs first because I don't want to cut the metal job production just yet. So I will probably have to cut the educators too to make up for some of the. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut all the educators. I'm sorry.
Something game-changing.
I'm sorry, man, but realistically speaking, we're gonna need to build some kind of navy or something to block the enemy, and then I guess we can have
Time
one
for some new
economic
chrome.
thing for the time being, and then the rest of these things can just chill. Naval capacity is good. Bioreactor is good. I mean, they're all good. I'm gonna start bioreactors just because we can convert food into energy if need be.
Colony established. Free real estate. Preem.
Okay, and then you're gonna need a robot assembly plant. You're gonna need a robot assembly plant, and then ultimately the other colony. Did we send a colony ship over there yet? Yes. Okay. So these planets, the main shit is that they're gonna be what we call feeder planets, and they're gonna feed our overall economy here. And then I will probably upgrade this starport too, just as a defensive measure. And then there's nothing our scientists can do about the ship getting abducted. So it's not gonna serve as a good we call it bait because other empires are gonna put up a navy that is big enough to counteract that. So it's what I'm trying to say is that it's
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
all right, energy capacity we like, survey protocol. Even though I think we're gonna
Booting
get
up a new
stuck
colony.
pretty quickly. Unlike the last spawn where like we kind of got the mandate of heaven, this one we don't have the mandate of heaven. We don't have shit. Either way, though, I don't want to cut my alloy production. I think if anything, I'm gonna cut down my artisans, and then we'll probably cut down our food.
We've got alien roamers on the grid. External uplink established.
I'm gonna try to seek friends.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
I don't know why their empire is invisible. That's kind of weird. There we go. Oh, nope. Still invisible. Alright, whatever.
Build
Give
job
it a
complete.
month to take over, maybe? Okay, so our game is bugged. At least one of the mods bugged it out. Okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. That's fine. Bioreactors. We're still a long way from ascending, so like I'm kind of scared, yo. Why is it so expensive to fucking resettle my people, man? Yeah, one of these. Policy. Oh, it's species. Oh, we don't have any migration. I think it's F3. F3. F2. Okay, one thing. We, first of all, don't want to get into deficit. Second of all, I probably want to do no research thing and then fortify the border. Okay, that slowed down our energy deficit. And then I probably want to start cutting the engineers of all to die because the buffer is getting lighter and lighter. Probably the next one who's gonna give up is gonna be our miners. We're buying 40 energy. I'm actually losing a lot of energy. I will probably sell consumer goods just because we do have an excess of consumer goods. Oh god, this needs to be ours. Yeah, this thing is way too bountiful to not be ours.
We gotta fix on a
You can
point
keep
of interest.
exploring. Give me that expanded council slot because there's
New
council.
digs, time to get comfortable.
Okay, cool beans, robot assemblies, and then as long
The
as
system has
robots
been
are managing our
cased.
technician jobs, that's fine. The next thing they're gonna probably manage is gonna be okay, economy. Thank you. Shit, that's
We've
fine.
got
That's
alien
fine.
roamers on the grid.
Oh, okay, their empire now popped up. They're protective. That's really good. I'm gonna establish an embassy with them. Because it means our southern neighbor is not gonna be super aggressive. I'll probably close my borders so that they don't colonize us, or they don't colonize our internal lands. But I would like to expand out this way too, so that we have another avenue of expansion. Our leader
Time for some
died.
new chrome.
Okay, Dyson Swarm is actually kind of huge. Then this planet, we're already building the robot assembly plants. And then the reason why we want the
Build
robot
job
assembly plants is
complete.
that any civilians that gets produced, we want to start shipping them off to like our main planet, Thantara, that we don't
New augments research.
suffer a
Strap
whole
in.
collapse of our economy now. I have roboticists and a roboticist to fill out the. Our base is +2. Actually. Oh, not get into a deficit. We honestly don't need to buy this anymore. We need to buy energy. We need to buy. Oh wait, we're gonna just into a trade deficit. Okay, that's not that bad.
We've
Oh great, the war is bleeding. Oh great. Said no one ever.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
I'm gonna make this into also an economic star base for us because like we need more economy. And unfortunately we did get cucked. Oh my god, bro. Fuck you too, little bro. Alright, well. The only way is this way, but this way has a freaking what you may call it. Oh, there we go. This thing has a beast. Look at this thing. Has a goddamn what you may call it. Mean machine that ate one of my scientists. Well, if only I had a military, but again, we can't invest into a military, so It just sucks, okay, y'all. It just sucks that we can't deal with this thing right now, and it's like the only avenue of expansion. But now we gotta dig internally or go to war. I'm trying to see. We cannot buy more energy. Realistically, we gotta produce that shit internally. If we want more power, basically. And then I'm shipping people off as quickly as possible. Some ooze. The ooze will not benefit as equality. Happiness. Treat and study the afflicted. Oh, we actually need more power, man. If anything. Specialization level. Let's build like another generator district. Just to get more peeps in there. And actually, as you probably tell, everything is failing right now. Well. What's the cost to migrate 100 civilians over 100 energy? That's fine. I mean, that pays for itself. Right now, I gotta get them technician jobs over so that we can produce more energy for us to prevent like total societal collapse here. Let's slow down to normal speed because shit is happening quick.
Something game-changing.
I do like ship sublight speed. I do like counselor agenda. It's so hard, man, but I do think as a military leader, you should definitely do military shit, you know? All right, migrating, people migrated, good.
Build job complete.
Our energy collapsing our cell.
These contacts aren't your standard
Do we
users.
not have the capacity overload subsidies? We do have the overload capacity subsidy. I will keep it on. We will pay the 9 unity costs for the time being. Because I need to slow down the bleed, you know? And we also need more peeps in general. Through extensive research, our science engagement. Good. What planet is this? Rigus Line. This is my size 21. Is that my biggest planet? I think it is my biggest planet. Well, either way, we're still 5 years. Well, I mean, 5 years and 6 months, so 5.5 years away from what you may call it, until our population can bounce back. The one main thing is that if we get the Dyson Swarm research, we can probably bounce back our economy even quicker. The only problem right now is that we don't have the Dyson Swarm research, and we also need to produce the peeps. And they're getting produced. Okay, I don't know why there's 100 of you. Shit. Think it's funny, you little shit, huh? Anyways, sell 500 of you.
Something's out there
Also keep
off-grid.
selling more of you. And then for this thing, I want to produce... we don't have enough production. Are you kidding me? Alright, buy 100 energy. That we can ship 100 robots. Yeah, that shit's non-negotiable. We need to produce robots. I mean, I need energy too. I need a lot of shit. I'm gonna reduce the overall amount of energy peeps. And then we're gonna reduce the mining peeps so that we force the people up, because we need people to go up and then fill the mineral urges jobs. Yeah, once the roboticist job is filled out, the next thing we need is just more people work in our metal industry so that we get our metal. Our economy is pretty much stalled out at this point. You know, we're just migrating people over to Synthara to fill up the shore up the production
The
gaps
system
right
has
now.
been cased.
I think it's a double star system. It is a double star system. They hate us out here, man. They fucking hate us. That you go to survey. You can come back. Honestly, now that we're kind of entrapped, the only way out is through war. And it seems our southern neighbor is
New augments researched.
receptive
Strap in.
and they're productive of us, even though they're goddamn fleshy organic. Ew. Right, right now we just need to keep migrating people over. Okay, our economy is recovering, so like we're through the worst of it. More mining jobs, anomaly discovery chance. Honestly, more mining jobs, dog. Sometimes, I mean, you know, free jobs are free jobs. You know what I'm saying? Pop growth speed. We don't really need that shit. Actually, no, we're holding it right now. I forgot. He forgot. Can't even build a star base because of how expensive it is. Shit, man. We'll reduce this by 20, and then we'll buy 20. You always need minerals. I think that's like the one key thing that you gotta keep in mind. You always need minerals.
Something's out there off grid.
And then this 21. Where's my 21? 21? Where are you, 21? I don't know. 18, 21. Has an extra 15% freaking production
Something's out
resources,
there
man. You
off-grid.
love to see that. You're gonna become a heavy industry war. I mean, right now, I don't want to crack the egg
Good
open
job in the
just for
situation,
funsies.
Monk.
Anyways, right now, it's probably not gonna become a energy war. You can become a forge war. And then the other thing is that we're gonna need happiness. I'm gonna, you know, install the happiness thing. Hollow theaters are great. We love hollow theaters, don't we, folks? But probably not until the main planet is filled out. But, you know, it's good to get the infrastructure laid out for the peeps so that we have that shit ready to go when need be. And then the next thing is that we got to get our alloy production up and running. After our alloy, once all the jobs from the main planets fill out, then we can worry about the secondary planets. Just because the main planet, it has a huge boost to the economy, so. Yeah, now that the economy is more stable, we can speed up our game again because, well, I mean, we're not having to worry about, you know, going in the. So, I mean, the last alien they say were hostile. They were not that hostile.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Send out the call.
Build job
Channel
complete.
network. Mineral planet. And then the what you may call it. This is gonna be an energy planet. Alright, so mineral, energy, mining, and then science. So we have all of our at least construction
Trace
thing.
complete. We got 'em.
I guess the only thing is that we don't have a engineer. We're probably gonna need another planet, and that's gonna produce our engineering goods. So for the time being, we'll probably split this heavy industry. We'll probably split this 50-50 is how it's gonna go. Later on, we'll specialize this further.
This
And
system's
once it becomes
secrets are ours.
an monopolist, we can put like another district down, and then that district can what you may call it, be a consumer goods, and then we'll split this
Build
to
job
50-50
complete.
for the time being. It's not too productive because you do want to probably not do 50-50, but it's whatever, man.
New augments researched. Strap in.
I do like more energy, but I do think our fusion reactors are gonna need things. And then let's do investigate anomalies and shit like that, and then you can start excavating. And then how far are we away right now? We're still a couple years away. So So actually, you know what? I'm just gonna designate these borders early so that I know what they are. This one's gonna be mining, and then this one's gonna be energy. Mining, energy, and then alloy slash. This is probably gonna be mixed industry, honestly. And then because they're not part of our home planet yet, they're not gonna get any jobs. Their jobs mainly. How close are we? We're 2 years off, so we're actually gonna start stockpiling colonists on our primary planets, our breeder planets, and the reason being is because they're gonna need at least 200 anyways. So having them stockpile 200 right now, rather than shipping off to our main colony, is fine. Fuck that, I say. Because there's not going to be enough. If you're playing regularly and you have a regular amount of population generation, that's fine. You can do that. But because we're playing on like 0.25, or actually no, we're playing on rare, so not even 0.25. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of time and resources. So I say fuck that.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Don't need days to crack the egg. I mean, this is kind of bad because of that egg. I don't think. Hold up. What the hell? You don't need happiness. All right, and the other thing is that I want to increase my engineering. Where do you draw the population from? You draw the population from a meta urge. That's fine. In the meantime, solar panels, farming. So these two are just gonna be like helping us stay afloat right now. Yeah, so the inner thing is gonna be our economic things, just to keep our overall economy from you know, keep on trucking along. Okay, so we should get that in 2 years, so we'll give these guys 2 years to build up, and then breach points, that's gonna be useful. Upgrading our ship is gonna be useful.
Fleet augmented.
Do we have any useful traits by any chance? Council agenda speed, council. Oh wait, this guy just negates himself. Okay. Orbital lifespan. I mean, nothing really to write home about, honestly. I'm just gonna let my main guy do whatever. And then you're a scavenger, but you don't really. I don't know. I don't think we need you, honestly. Actually, maybe we should take him. I don't think if you take one, it negates others, but I don't know, man. Collective consciousness. If I say fuck you, will you be angry? You'll probably be angry. Let's not say fuck you. Right now, because of our situation and our military, I don't want to anger anybody, basically. Due to the fact that our economy is like on a knife's edge right now, so like we barely can produce enough alloy for ourselves. I am trying to improve, you know, our sciences production and shit like that, but at the end of the day, you only have so much resources. So like you can't do much. Statistician, please, to improve our research speed. I'm gonna say fuck you to that guy for some reason. He's probably not close. Oh no, he's right next to me. Well, oh, I didn't mean to say fuck you, man. I was just joking. Joke. Oh shit, we're in the same shade of blue too. Whoops. Minerals now or minerals later? I'd rather take minerals later. Because 1200, yeah, it's good. But minerals later means that thing is going to be generating. I mean, it's going to take like forever basically to generate back the thing, but it's better than nothing, right? Ah, shit. He might fuck me up though. This is going to cost us unity, or it's going to cost us influence, but I honestly think it is worth it. Because right now, maybe saying fuck you to that guy was not a good idea, honestly. But say fuck you to this guy. Now that's fine. Where my population going? They should be staying at home. Are we really generating like one robot per day, man? We are. Okay, never mind, dude. We're freaking... Are you fucking me, man? Where's my population, dog? Where's my population? Tile blockers is gonna be good. Do we have any other like cool things? Management. What do we have over here? We have dust caverns and fuming fog. You have nothing here. Then you got nothing here. Okay, so disappointment. Disappointment. Eh. Proceed with investigating with you. You're already on that, John.
We've constructed something game-changing.
I would like to start transferring this word to a science word, but I think if we do that, I think we're gonna get clapped by our neighbors. So let's just keep up the alloys right now.
Trace complete. We got him.
Because I don't want to get clapped.
New augments research.
All right.
Strap in.
So now, we're gonna do increased mining jobs because we gotta get the mining economy over. We're gonna do not that because we can't afford that. We're gonna send. So we're gonna go for synthetics. Yes, sir.
Agenda
Specialist
available.
output
They
is
sure like to
generally
keep up
the better
appearances.
thing to go in. Yes, sir. And then I do like Imperial Prerogative to reduce down our empire size. As that's gonna reduce down our science needs and also our unity needs. So it's pretty useful. And then we just form a bunch of factions. And then the next thing we're gonna need is the optimization center. And on a mining planet, you know, realistically speaking, you're probably not gonna be... How do I have it? I don't know. Policies and edicts. Oh yeah, we need to we need to adopt the advanced government type. We're gonna let these guys enjoy Nirvana. Don't get it twisted, son. If you don't let them enjoy Nirvana, it's gonna be bad. And then we're gonna mix our mines. We're gonna hail the synthetic dawn. And then the next thing we're gonna want is that, I mean, the mining planet is gonna have like a lot of building slots available, so like it's fine, I guess, to do the identity complex. But yeah, so now if you look at our population, it should, yeah, it's now increasing by 8. It's now increasing by 3. And it's gonna keep growing, right? Because like these guys haven't filled out their jobs yet. So you look at the economy, these guys are not maxed out yet. Make sure to increase our artisan so that we don't get negative anything. Basic strike craft. We need to hold back the enemy. And then we will pursue the endeavor of the Grand Archives. I think it's definitely worth it. Curious. A lot of shit happening right now. Influence on ongoing. We're gonna do freedom of movement. I don't ever think you want to go like the war thing. I don't think the war thing is that particularly, but you know, to the eyes of the beholder, right? All right, and then our seeding planets will probably resume feeding into our main planet right now for the time being. Eventually, I'm gonna want them to produce like their own people and stuff like that, yada yada. But for the time being, they can keep feeding into our main planet because our main planet always needs more peeps. As you can probably tell, have a lot of jobs. We could honestly probably reduce even the energy jobs, man. Like we're producing a lot of excess energy these days. Are we importing energy? Fuck that. Import mineral. Policies and edicts. I think once we switch over to the advanced government type, we're gonna have enough capacity. You guys can go probably do research over here. Then do we want to finish this out? It does reduce our empire size. That's okay. I'd rather get more happiness. We like happiness.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Not really. I don't think we have to like finish that shit out right now. Instead, I'll probably go for statecraft
Agenda
because I like
available. They
statecraft.
sure like to keep up appearances.
And then for research, the workshop, the generator. I'm debating on whether or not to just fucking switch it over now. This guy can actually hold extra robots. And the primary reason being is because we want to get them servers up. But we keep increasing our generation here. And then once we switch over to the advanced government type, I want mechanical assembly pop. I want the efficient people. And then I'm going to need to replace like one of the leaders. I think our Minister of State. Oh wait, no, our Honorable String is dead. Well, that's not good. Anyways, we want more pop assembly right now. Because our population was so down bad. That can't be that bad. Anyways, our population is way behind our neighbors right now. So we're trying to get our population up so that we can keep up with our neighbors. And more importantly, I'm going to transition all these things into hangars. Because hangars have one of the highest, what do you call it, fleet defenses. So you definitely want to get them hangars if you get options of hangars. And then, do we need more economic generations? I mean, more economic generation is always nice, but we also need fleet capacity too. So that's something to keep in mind. You're gonna need, and then we could probably go back on fast.
Time for some new chrome.
Habitability is good. Minimal purification is also good. Yeah, filling out the creation is going to be really good for us. Plus 8. What's Anthara looking like? Plus 12. Alright, if we have civilians, that means we can probably expand our economy. And then I don't need like energy focus, shit like that. And then you can probably be replaced. I'll just do. We'll really need a military base at the thing, man. Nor do I think we really need entertainers in our capital. So we have 2 extra building slots. I probably want to do engineering because we need that. And then we do probably want to become democratic transference. It's pretty useful. And yeah, right now we just want more engineers because engineers are good. And our main job here is just to keep having the people be produced and then migrated over to either Santhara for the time being, or over here to fill out the identity complex, which increases our production global empire wide. This is actually very good. I need that because they can send us the what you may call it. They can send us peeps.
We've constructed something game-changing.
I will try to grab this land just because, like, any land is better than no land, I guess. Even though it's kind of like a hostile action.
Time for some new chrome.
We're gonna research that. We're gonna research this. I feel trapped. Okay, yo. I think daily repairs is always nice. Just because that means you don't have to take your ship home. I mean, look at my empire, man. My empire is like 10 system wide. Of course, the bigger you get, the more science or shit you got invested. But like, you still need some investment here, man. All right, I'm gonna do fleet supremacy, research capacity, so that we can increase our research speed. If we have energy, extra energy, then we can also do reduce pop consumption and also leader experience. I like afterburners to increase my speed because we like maneuverability. For the time being, I guess we could keep this as an energy generation district for us. I need support. Oh, we probably need a trade planet too, actually, because eventually we're gonna need a trade planet. You're governing, that means you can become an industrialist.
Build job complete.
All right, nice. Our neighbor, our southern neighbor, decided to give that. They're wary of us. They're actually they don't like us anymore.
New research agendas on deck.
Hell no, we're definitely keeping that shit for ourselves. Are you crazy? Holy shit! Getting living metal. Not a lot, but you know, it's not that lot. I feel like we're gonna need an arc furnace, honestly, man, because like we're so trapped that we need resource multipliers. Is how it's gonna go. And I'm debating whether or not we should like actually convert this shit into other stuff. Even more alloy foundries right now, because we gotta start increasing. Okay, we don't need that many containers right now.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Archives, edict fund, fleet command. I guess edict funds. We need edict fundings right now. I mean, yeah, we're pushing beyond the limit sometimes. I don't know, man. Just do whatever you can at this point. All right, actually, our southern neighbor is kind of nice to us. Oh shit, a particle storm. Just remember, storms fucking hurt.
Build job complete.
So I definitely want to avoid that shit if possible. We want more assemblies right now, and then upkeep some jobs is kind of crazy. .5%. We're selling food. We're buying that. Energy looks good. Alloys are starting to look like pretty good. And now we're going to start putting a Dyson swarm down so that we can start increasing our economy generation here. Minerals are looking good. Energies are looking good. Yeah, our main alloy planet, the main job that they need to do right now is just keep generating us a lot more alloy, because we're gonna need a lot of alloy to build ships, to build like all the advanced structures and shit like that. Then that means that we probably want to like switch over, honestly, to research. I think we're gonna do general research. Oh, we need to build actual city districts. Actual. That's kind of interesting.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Why? Why don't you love me? Crimson Warrior Lodge. Local rivalry. Hegemony. Well, we can't really declare anyone a rival, man. Like, do you want me to die? I mean, if you want me to die, I mean, we can die. I need intel on our enemies right now.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
We'll get like 4 construction. I think 2 ship is, or 3 construction ship. I mean, our empire is not that big. So, you know.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Yeah, because hopefully we have a couple of good arc furnace locations. Because if not, looking like pretty fucked. Because I'm pretty trapped right now. I'm gonna need at least 1 good arc furnace location to like supply me with enough minerals and alloy so that we can, you know, break out if need be. Entertainment is still good. No entertainment districts. Actually, happiness is like pretty good on these planets. Don't really need entertainment districts for the time being. Our mining planet, our building, a couple of mining things. I mean, we already have a pretty impressive. Keep exploring. Actually, you're my good scientist, so I actually don't want you to die. So you can just go back home, honestly. Yeah, because if they die, it's gonna be very bad for us. Incoming. Oh, that's Oni. Oh, we're the Yut. Oh. Useless! Anyway, better strike craft is nice. And then we're gonna be upgrading probably our star. We don't have the star hold technology. Ah, yes, because we didn't go for the star hold technology, you silly little fucking goose. You silly little goose, you went for the arc furnace. 4, 6, 7, 9,
build job
14,
complete.
14, 10.
Build job complete.
Alright, looks like we can break even on it, which is okay. Either way, we're gonna need it. As part of our empire, we're gonna need that shit. Yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, you can upgrade into a full-fledged colony now. Ah, shit, I forgot. He forgot.
Trace complete, we got him.
What the fuck happened? Whoops. Well, you know, being a scientist in my empire, very risky. They understand the cost. Had an education just died. Army build speed, we're not gonna need that shit. I do like stability. I do think stability can go off. I don't really need food. probably gonna replace you with either a mining district and a generator district for the time being, because like realistically, we don't really need the food jobs. Food is the more lower tier, kind of like they're not that good. It's nice to, I guess, just have a couple scientists just lying around, just because you never know what they have or can end up with. But yeah, just you definitely need to chill at home. Like you're the main guy. Okay, whenever agenda is launched, every counselor getting 100 experience is actually really nice. And then right now we're building the dynamics. I bit OCD a little bit. I don't like that this is over here, so we're gonna move it over here. We selling? Okay, do not sell. If anything, buy. You know what? Fine. I mean, having a military leader is nice, I think. Experience gain. Careful. Trickster. Oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. Could actually be pretty useful. Change out my defense minister for this guy just because he has extra defenses. And like we need extra defenses right now. Ship designer me. Defensive platforms. We're gonna need hangars. And yeah, these things are gonna be like how we're gonna keep the enemies at bay basically. You don't need extra energy. I don't think they benefit from extra energy. I'm gonna need like 6,000. Preferably 30,000. Enemies need to be kept at bay, bro. I don't think you could do assist research anymore, right? Yeah, you can. Mining support. You're gonna become energy support. Unfortunately, we do need more civilian industries. Oh, we need a lot more civilian industry, man.
Time for some new chrome.
Alright, let's start improving our reactor shields. Is 2030. We do have one deficit that I gotta keep my eyes on. So when it drops below 100, we do something. Are you not governing, right? You're just ruling? So you're gonna become an advisor. Because you can also reduce pop upkeep right now.
New augments research. Strap in.
Three energy star. It's not bad. I would like to prefer a 4 energy star, but I think 3 energy is like top that we're gonna get. Which kind of sucks. Another. Where's my current build tab? Alright, fuck the research lab for a second there, man, because we're gonna need to build a related industry.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Man, we're still kind of over our.
Build job complete. That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
Just increasing the star base just in case our neighbors right now, luckily, do not want to invade me.
They sure like to keep up appearances.
And we already caught up to our neighbors in terms of science and research. So, like, you know, get fucked, nerd, I guess.
New augments researched. Strap in.
Give me a better generator. Yeah, right now, I just want to slow down our rate to make sure that our economy doesn't get fucking tanked on. Archaeo studies is something we want to build eventually at some point. Okay, that solves the deficit, which is very good. Science. Alright, now we're gonna start building up our science. Oh, we need more minerals. Ugh.
Time for some new chrome.
I do like the city district because eventually we're gonna need to make Acromonopolis, and then eventually we're also gonna have to like these things down too. But for the time being, we're gonna keep them just because like they're useful, and having more miners, energy guys are gonna be useful for this, as we're gonna allow these guys to build up. So ultimately, every district or everything should be like working constantly as we try to get our economy up. Generate district thingy, city district. All right, so now I want to keep expanding, growing my economy, and making sure that every planet is like working. I need a lot more resources feeding into the economy here. Particularly in the alloy front. I do want probably another heavy industry. Material workshop is almost coming in.
We've constructed
City.
something game-changing.
Oh wait, we're keeping the other jobs artificially low. Let's make sure to hire everybody. As the politicians are also not here. Whoops. I did it again. I forgot to hire people.
New council agendas on deck. Build job complete.
Sure, you know, you guys might as well just have all of your jobs available. We don't need the farming jobs for the time being, just because like we don't farm. And sure, 35 months, and that's extra 100 experience.
New research. Strap in.
Pretty good.
Build job complete.
$13 is basically like we're not making like bang over fist money, you know. We're making a okay-ish kind of money. +2 energy for a star is just sad, man. That shit's just making me depressed. This shit's making me depressed right now.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Actually, we might have focused a little bit too hard onto just alloy and not diversify. That's fine. I mean, our main building slots, we could dedicate some to producing consumer goods just to keep up with our consumer goods demand. And now,
we've constructed something game-changing.
It's time to start building up our defenses. Yeah, because we do need more alloys. More alloys. Just fucking alloys. probably build like another alloy shop here, honestly. Eventually, what's gonna happen is that these guys are gonna get placed. Alright. Make sure every single planet is always working. Black stability. Fine.
Agenda available.
30
They sure like to keep
months.
up
I mean, we
appearances.
would like some praying too.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Cruisers are good. Fuck these guys. Upgrade our defenses. These guys are hostile, but they're not like that hostile, you know? Operation. Minor output. Then we probably will need to install max mining districts. And then last but not least, maybe a silo so that we can store more
New
shit.
council agendas on deck.
It's not a bad idea. We will probably spread out and make sure to build at least one of each on this thing, just because I want to put like probably silos for the thing. I mean, they could also generate energy. That's not that bad of an idea, but you know, it's whatever, man. I don't need it right now, so like 70, 70, 70, everything's gonna cost 70, isn't it? Let's do efficiency to increase our level rate of our counselor. And then unfortunately they did fuck us. Yes, they did. Give me settler. If I take factory focus, that means we'll never be able to take the other thing. Oh shit. Oh, wait, these guys wake up around these times. Oh, fuck you, man. 2 point something? Oh, my lord. Have I even invested into, like, energy weapons? I don't think I have. Nope. Well. We're gonna need to rely on this star base. This star base is not even a military star base, so...
Build job complete.
I might have to just tank the energy for a bit. Get hangars. And then distant engagement range. Hangars, distant engagement range.
Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege. New augments researched. Strap in.
Shit. I should upgrade it first. Fuck. Yeah, it's too late. Give me more edict funds. Give me research assemblies. I need another planet, man. I need to reform my government. Then I need to get Beacon of Liberty for the time being. Alright. So this side, we probably want to have head of research, military guy, head of education, and then minister of state. Bam. Bam. Other guy. Bam. Bam. I should have upgraded first. Fuck. Fuck. I made a mistake.
More space for a mega block is available. Time for some new chrome.
That's okay. They don't bomb the planet out to existence, so like it's fine for now. I think we want anti-engineering.
We've constructed something game-changing. Game-changing upgrades incoming. New augments researched. Strap in.
Generator district. More storage capacity. We always need more storage capacity. And you don't need that. Gonna need to do that. You're gonna need to do that and that.
Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
I keep forgetting to like what you may call it, building our thing to avoid this situation, man. Wait, no, they're gonna bomb these guys out of existence. No, they're gonna consume 300 pops. Well, I'm upgrading it, so it's gonna take some time and resources that I don't have. I need to upgrade this arc furnace. I mean, these arc furnaces aren't even providing me like that much to be in the grand scheme of things, but any little bit helps right now, especially when we're getting molested. Yes, we would like mining subsidies to increase our mining goods because we kind of depend on it. I need more alloy, man. I'm so hungry. Some goddamn alloy. And then Synthara, we probably would need another civilian industries.
More space for a mega block is available.
I think our Unity generation kind of slowed down significantly, and I want to boost that shit up if possible. But I mean, something's got to give, right? Like you can't have everything. So something's got to give, and
We've constructed something game-changing.
I need you to get the fuck out of my system, dog. Ugh. Well, I mean, this is not gonna do anything now because like built it too late or upgraded.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
Honestly, don't even worry about
Time
it, man.
for some new chrome.
bad, bro.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
All right, the next thing we want is probably synthetic materials now. And then we want to upgrade these things. I'll probably upgrade you so that we can start generating. Because energy right now we're doing like good on. You could probably do agenda speed.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Then you could become an advisor. And yeah, we're probably gonna need blue lasers.
Agenda available.
Hollow
They sure
theater
like to
for
keep up
happiness,
appearances.
always pretty good. And again, like we want basically constant production. Only fucked up
New
on
council
the
agendas on deck.
ship designer, cruisers. I'm gonna need like medium. Give me a hangar. Give me extra small slots. Can we outmaneuver these guys by any chance? Give me lasers, roof hangers, and then maybe some flak. And then for range, do carrier. Add a ship type, the cruisers. Go one at a time, man. Oh shit! So bad. Also, give me the crew, the fleet academy for the time being, man. I don't know, man. We gotta do something, man. Unity. Actually, dude, I totally forgot. But we should probably do inner focus. Planetary build speed or monthly unity.
Time
I'd
for
probably
some
take
new
monthly
chrome.
unity in that situation. Give me more UV lasers. Army damage. Damage was the HQ. Intel on attackers. Sure. Damage
New
against
augments research.
star
Strap
bases.
in.
Because I say fuck those star bases. And I say fuck you, star base. I mean, realistically speaking, we should probably just build an arc furnace, even though it's like not the best. It's better to have multiple arc
New
furnace
augments
going.
research. Strap in.
Probably. Extra naval capacity so that we can build up the navy right now. The navy. Gotta keep building up more ships.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
Keep building, keep building. If you're not building, then you know, like we're things, storage is full. I mean, realistically, I do want to expand out, but this guy will fuck me up. Oh,
No
you little
space for a
shit,
mech block
man.
available.
You're just a little shit, aren't you?
We've got alien roamers on the grid. Fleet augmented. Build job complete.
Fuck you, fuck you. Anyways, fuck you. Dude, I totally forgot about trade.
New augments research. Strap in.
Like, we don't have to wait for a thing to catch up. We can just trade, dude. He's fucking inting. If we can keep that little shit at bay, then that will be good. What's the time check?
Time for some new chrome.
We'll go for another 18. Hyper relays are good.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Ion thrusters.
New augments research.
Increase my base
Strap
speed
in.
is also a good idea too. How long have you been bombing my planet for? Oh shit, you're still bombing my planet. What the hell? Oh shit, you're gonna try to wipe out my population. Oh god. Where's my military? Hold up, I'll be right back. This is not the time. All right, sorry about that. Wait, you gotta take a. Sure, yes, we'll join the galactic community. It's always good to join the galactic community. Anyways, we gotta like stop this guy, dude. I'm increasing my fleet power right now, but how much are we? 2.7? How much is they? Oh god, they have a lot now. Holy shit. All right, note to self: upgrade your star base before engaging, because like. We just gotta get some damage on the board right now. Just slow them down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All right, this is it, boys. To save our thing. Oh, I think my thing fell asleep. Are you serious?
Hostiles engaged.
No, wait. Okay, there we go. So what I'm mainly concerned about is the big guy. I mean, the little guys are not really that big of a concern for me, honestly. Holy shit. Wait, are these tiny guys also fucking us up? Oh, Lord. I'm not too concerned about these guys, honestly, y'all. If you guys can keep a distance from the big boy, who's now actually right on top of me. Oh my fucking god, bro. Alright, the main goal is try to destroy as much as possible and then probably fall back. Holy shit. I try to upgrade my lasers. I don't think it's looking good, Chief. Oh, I think one of my battle cruisers are already disabled. Oh my fucking. Okay, are we killing the babies at least? I mean, a couple of the babies are dead. Whatever, man. You know, the most important part is that we kill the baby and that we keep our fucking distance against this motherfucker here. Okay, I think all the babies are dead. All right. Oh, there's one of my ships. Oh, you fucking son of a... Ah! Whatever. Keep your distance, guys. Keep your distance. I don't think the flak is actually... Actually, the flak is actually stopping the bullets, I think. Holy. Concentrate your flak fire! Ah! Ah, shit. There's not enough flak, sir. There's not enough flak. Hold. We only have one ship left. Hold. Oh my god. We're just not able to stop. Our flak is just not able to stop their missiles, man. What the hell's going on? I don't know. Keep shooting him, man. Keep shooting him. Uh-oh. I think this is our last battleship. Oh, come on, flak. Come on. It can't. It's just too many missiles. We did it. We did it. Let's go. Papa bless our carriers, man. Also, I'm retiring the Corvettes. Sorry, guys. It's the age of carriers now. Alright, but that was pretty stressful. Yeah, that was definitely pretty stressful. Holy shit. Can we, like, sell energy? Like, if energy is gonna be, like, this cheap, I didn't realize how much fucking bank we were making, man. Well, alright. Now we're gonna put, like, everything in producing alloy, I guess. Or minerals. And alloys. galactic unity, the galactic community. Resolution. Greater good. Hell yeah, brother. I gotta go down this path so that we get to this stage so that I get Empire-sized pop production. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna upgrade our speed because as you probably tell, I think one thing is that our ships was able to outrun the enemy there. And you know, if you're able to outrun the enemy, then you know you can outmaneuver them. And if you're able to outmaneuver them, then well, you can fuck them up. All right, well, our planet is nature's healing. All right, y'all, nature's healing. Just give it some time. And then in the meantime, let's get some happiness in this, John. Let's keep building. Let's go over here and, you know, like, clear out noxious...
Augmented.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting, it is. Let's build up our military. Let's do duration. Let's do this. I don't know where the fuck, how we came to, like, so much unity. Our ecology project, that shit's not a good. I don't think we need expansion right now. I will probably dip into harmony just so that we can get one of the perks, which is the governing attractric. No, that's not that. It's that one. I don't know, man. Just do something. $6,000. Little bro, I don't like they have 6,000 just chilling by my border, you little bro. You know what, bitch? Overwhelming. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, well, I'm gonna declare myself not scared of you, but then you know it turns out, yeah, you should probably be scared of him. You might fuck me up, bro. Little bro, he might fuck you up. All right, you know what? Fine. Didn't I tell you to like, go build stuff? No, we can't put it around this thing or this thing. How about this thing? Dude, Tua? You want to give me a Tua over here, man? Get out of here. More. More! How about mining? Clear all that shit out. I mean, this southern guy is not hostile to me, right? Yeah, he's cordial right now. So the northern guy is probably where we're gonna, like, fuck him up and then maybe try to vassalize his ass. Oh, shit. He's doing the classic fucking... Oh, my God! 17,000!
Fleet augmented. We've constructed something.
I need to put more resources into this, Johnny, so that we can upgrade it. Oh, my God. Right now, we gotta spend alloy to make alloy. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. 17,000 against my fleet of 11,000. Yeah, it does not bowl that well, but he's not going the aggressive on me just yet. Because we haven't really openly declared each other rivals and shit like that.
Game-changing upgrade is on deck.
I need better defenses, dog. I mean... Also, outmaneuvering enemies is also good too. Don't get me wrong, but we need more alloys. Is how it's gonna go here. Asteroid actions. Cool. Let's get the refinery. We also need a refinery planet, but it's probably gonna be a habitat. Is how it's gonna go because I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, I have no extra planet right now. All my other planet has been specialized unless I want to put it here, but that shit's gonna be mad expensive. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. We'll see. Give me power exoskeleton for 26 months, please. But yeah, I mean, this time around, we're kind of squished between two neighbors. Our southern neighbor is pretty chill. I don't know, our northern neighbor, not as chill. We're gonna have to clap some cheeks, and nobody wants my charter. No! Actually, I kind of like that. I'm gonna vote yes. I mean,
Planetary features augmented.
if we want resources, we're gonna have to prepare to fight people for fucking resources right now because yeah, I'm kind of trapped. It did take a little bit for our what do you call it, our thing to come online. It is still taking like a long time for it to come online. I will probably skip mineral extraction because I do think we're probably gonna have to do what is known as a replace. We're gonna start with energy since we have a lot of excess energy. But yeah, we're definitely gonna start transitioning our economy over. Oh wow, we can't even do it on this screen. I didn't realize that.
Space for a mega block is available.
All right, I think once the 2050 rolls around, we could do a little snapshot. I think we should do a little snapshot every like 50 years. I think it'll be good. Of the state of the galaxy, yada yada, all that business. Sell, buy. We gotta produce more
Time
consumer
for some new chrome.
Okay, we'll stop it here. I think we're at a little good stopping point for today. But yeah, so the state of the galaxy, yo. So we have the Aegis Alliance. Yeah, this map mode is like hella slow, but we have a lot of shit going on. To our south, we have the Unified Hadashdacian regions, which is a fleshy empire. Which like it's nice to see these flesh boys. And then to our north, we got the Yavas state, which is a little bit problematic because they hate us, and we hate them too because they kind of cuck me in terms of my mandate to explore out, right? So they're probably gonna be in the way, and we also have similar colors too, so I kind of want to bully their ass. Again, like we call it, it's unacceptable right now. We need a way to expand, and our southern neighbor is a nice guy, so that's fine. And then, I mean, to the left of him is the Walgao Collective. And then the Killick Cooperative. And then there's some states on the northern section here. But, I mean, this is the state of the galaxy so far. We're going to try to zoom out as far as possible to just get everything. But, I mean, it seems as though our expansions are probably going to go north. I mean, and then eventually we might incorporate the Unified Hadashian region to the south there. I don't know when that'll be the case, but they're looking pretty absorbable as a southern protectorate, and then the northern protectorate will probably be the Yavas state over there. I probably will take some of their land though, depending on because I need access to a black hole eventually, so I probably will take the right half of that state. It's just business, at the end of the day, because we gotta expand and shit like that. But I mean, we still got a lot more. The galaxy, has finally formed. There's a lot of different government types out there. We got to figure out where Seoul is eventually. But yeah, this is the Aegis Alliance right now. We're kind of like a connector between these two empires. So, realistically, in the real world, if we can't put up with it, we'll probably be vassalized by one of the guys, right? Either way, whoever controls me gain access to the other guy. So I don't know if war is gonna be happening anytime soon between people here, but I mean, we're squished. So the only way we're gonna expand is by going to conflict, and I think definitely making sure that we grab an alliance with one of these guys is gonna be really mission critical. It seems as though in this history timeline, whatever you want to call it, we're gonna be aligning our interests with the southern people, and then securing their cooperation while we launch a crusade up north, but maybe in a different timeline. Maybe the northern people, stuff like that. But I mean, this timeline though, it seems as though we're definitely going to be attacking the north and establishing our foothold in the north, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. But for now though, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. My name has been Hunter OG. If I not see you next time or when we stream, just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or wherever you are. Just be safe, and yeah, other than that,